spin it back.
What is up, guys? It is Sevilla here, and welcome to episode 152 of the FIFA 13 Career Mode series. So let's get things straight underway. As you can see, we have two big games for you today. A home match against Betis in the league, but then the quarter-final of the Champions Cup against Barcelona. Why? Why? Oh dear. But obviously I'm going to be playing a weakened team in this match, and as you can see, there it is. Not many first starting players among there. Probably my best players are going to be Hamel and Reyes and Medel in the midfield area, as well as Bottia, and obviously Diego Alves at the back because he doesn't really get affected by fitness much. But you know, quite a weakened team, and it really did shine through because I struggled to find my way in this game. But just before I go into the commentary, I just have just remembered here. I'm trying something new, guys. As you can see, I have music in the background of this video. Just leave a comment below to tell me if you like it. Basically because I felt it was a little bit stale just having nothing in the background. All you can hear is my voice, and my mic can pick up every little kind of stutter. There's a lot of static in the background as well. So from now on, I'm going to be recording with game audio, and if I don't do that, then I will be putting dubstep in the background a little bit like today. So hopefully the music isn't too loud for you, hopefully it isn't too quiet for you, and hopefully it's just a nice little background filler so that you can concentrate on my voice a little bit better while listening to some nice music. Of course, if you want to check out the producer, it's going to be Arion. I think you all know who Arion is, but just in case you don't, his channel will be in the description, so go check that out. But now that's my little ramble out of the way. Let's get straight into things. As you can see, it's the 35th minute. We still haven't scored a goal. We've had a few attacks, but they got on the attack here. Zikuel, or whatever his name is, puts a fantastic through ball here. And Bottia, man, Bottia is a really underrated centre-half for me. I mean, I don't play him much, but he really does deserve to be played. The amount of tackles that he does. Fantastic goal here coming up. Diawara crossing into Hamel, and Hamel with a diving header manages to put it in the bottom corner. And in the 40th minute, we finally have a goal. It took us all the way up to the 40th minute to score. Normally, I scored nice and early on. Before 20 minutes, generally, I will have a goal unless I'm playing a hard team. And I suppose this can be classed as a hard match because I'm not really playing my first team. But as it is, we have a 1-0 lead. It was soon doubled. Pretty much minutes later, Hervas putting Hamel through. Hamel was just going to cross this one nice and early in to Medel. Medel was going to get there first ahead of the keeper and put it up into the goal to give us a 2-0 lead in the 45th minute. So yeah, like, I wasn't really expecting that. I was playing Medel in this game simply because I wanted to play Rakitic in the next game, because Rakitic against Barcelona I feel is going to be very strong. He's going to be able to counter Sergio Busquets in the middle, and my free agents around him, Nana Welbeck and my two really good players in the middle, Nana Welbeck, and my free agent Ruiz Lozano, whatever his name is. They're both going to be able to counter the threat of Fabregas and whoever else Barcelona happen to play in midfield, which will probably be Iniesta. But 2-0 up, and we finally get, well, the other team finally score a goal. Mr. Campbell here, who came on as a substitute for them, scores pretty much instantly to make it 2-1. And this one I was thinking, alright, let's make some substitutions. Let's make sure that we don't lose any pace, any ground in the middle, especially on the wings. Hopefully we can keep up a little bit of goal threat, go forwards and score a third. But then, of course, they grab a second goal, and all of a sudden we're equalising, and this is not what I want, because remember, we have Barcelona next in the Champions League, but Barcelona are also catching up. They are on our tails in the league, and we cannot be having them catching up to us in the league, especially as we have a Champions League encounter coming up with them. But guys, we really should have been winning this game. As you see, the amount of chances that we've had is just phenomenal. Phenomenal. I can't even talk right now. But oh, Diawara hits the post, and I just can't believe it. I thought the FIFA gods were going against us. They really were, but then this happened. Hervas to Luis Alberto. Luis Alberto is going to take it around the keeper and smack it into the back of the net. In the 88th minute, the FIFA gods finally smiled down on me. Luis Alberto, who I put on as a sub, comes over to me to celebrate, and we have our we have our lead restored. I really hope that we can hold on to it for the last few minutes. The defender was a little bit unlucky to not get a block in there, but 3-2 is going to be the final score, as you're going to see here. And I am just so pleased that we managed to win this match. I really am. We were struggling for a lot of the time, and I just could not believe that we won it in the end with a hard team. With a weaker team. So it's great. Monkhouse is enjoying his time on the pitch as well. But now on to the Barcelona match away in the Champions League. If we can get an away goal here, even if we lose 2-1, it won't be that bad. But we obviously want to win. but a draw will do us. So let's get straight into things. As you can see, there was the team lineup, just the standard team, you know, apart from Rakitic in the middle instead of Medel, and Rakitic instantly says no, Medel should have started. And he gets a yellow card nice and early on, and as you can see, it's still in the 5th minute, so Rakitic did really well to get a yellow card that early. But we do have a chance here. Navas combining with Mayuka. Mayuka trying to get him over the top, and what I actually wanted him to do there was to see Perotti running down on this near side and to find a pass to him, but we were a little bit unlucky. Corker and I think Rakitic in the middle getting confused. Luckily we managed to clear it out with Cresswell and then now Welbeck, but you know, as you can see, we were struggling a lot defensive, but we finally had our first chance going forward. Roslizano crossing it in here low along the box, and someone should have been there. My striker Mayuka should have been in that position. He's gone a little bit out of form recently. He hasn't scored in the last couple of games, and maybe he can rectify that today, but maybe not. We'll have to see. But so far it's been a good match. Barcelona on the attack nice and early on, as you would expect. Of course, we are at the Nou Camp. Perotti has a chance nice and early here, and he smacks it, and that really should have gone in. But Perotti is going to make up for it. Roslizano here just tipping it over for Perotti. Perotti's going to take a touch, fake shot Dani Alves, who is the world's best right back at this point in time, and smack it nice and low along the bottom. Along the floor into the bottom corner, and he has his 12th goal of the season. It's about time we got a goal. And this was actually like our second attack of the match. So overall, the match was very tight, very open. Both teams could have scored. Both teams should have scored, and they had chances. But it happens that we took the first goal, and we went straight in the attack right after that. Mayuka here trying to play in my free agent on the far side, but actually I didn't see that run, so I kept running. Walker here made a fantastic run to get forward and support. He's going to try and find Mayuka, but Iniesta does fantastically to cross that ball out. And all of a sudden, Messi is through, Messi is through, Messi is through, and my man Messi has scored. God damn it! And as you see there, Stephen Corker also got a yellow, which isn't too good, because it will mean, it does mean that I will have to swap him out at some point in time in this match, because I don't want to get him suspended. But Messi, my man Messi, who I have managed under Argentina, who I have played millions of times before, scores against me, and Sergio Busquets nearly scored there, but De Vrij managed to cut it out. We went straight in the attack. Welbeck here trying to nick it, but Sanchez managed to win the ball, and they did eventually just carry on attacking. I mean, Barcelona are relentless in this game. They really are. They are up to scratch. Even in 2017, they are just playing fantastically. But Mayuka was set through by Stephen Corker. Mayuka has his shot saved by Victor Valdez. I could not believe that. Guys, I really could not. But we moved into the second half, still 1-1. Mayuka probably should have scored the best chance of the match, but he didn't. And my striker is maybe going a little bit out of form. Maybe Mayuka isn't up to the standard that he was before. But Jesus Navas started that attack off, and here he is again in the box. He's going to win us a corner here, nice and early on in the second half. And from this corner, we are going to whip it in with my free agent. And unfortunately, Rakitic isn't going to get there. And it is eventually just going to go out, and we're not going to get anything from the corner, as you would expect. I mean, you know, very rarely do we get anything from corners. But we go straight in the attack from the throw-in. And Perotti here is going to link up fantastically with Mayuka to Nana Welbeck, to Jesus Navas, to the keeper, to Nana Welbeck, who grabs a second goal for our team in the, what was that? Like the 67th minute. I think I looked at his number instead of the minute, but whatever. He grabs a goal for us in the second half after a nice little rebound there that fell into our path. 61st minute. And at this point, I'm thinking, right, let's keep this up. I made some substitutions. Mainly, I bought off Rakitic, and I also bought off Stephen Corker, because obviously they both have yellow cards, and I do not want any suspensions. But we could have scored. We could have gone 3-1 up, and that would have been game, set, and match for today. But unfortunately, Mayuka missed the overhead kick, and it's not many times that you manage to score an overhead kick against Barcelona. So you know, I don't really understand that one. You know, I don't mind him missing it. But Perotti here was set through. Dani Alves was always going to catch him up, so he took that shot early. So well done to him. But unfortunately, my free agent got another yellow card, and this means that I am going to have to be careful, because he can get suspended too. But here he is, the man on the yellow, has a shot, well saved by Victor Valdez. Could have been there for the rebound from Mayuka, but as it is, this match is going to finish 2-1. So we get 2 vital away goals, which is fantastic. But be assured that when Barcelona come and take us on, we will be ready. Alright, we will be ready that day, because it will mean that we would be through to the Champions League semi-finals. As it is, we have a good position. We are in a good position to build upon this win. But of course, the match at home is just going to be, it's going to be really important. And Barcelona in the league actually took a draw, so they're on 68 points now. We have a 4-point lead on them, and hopefully we can get a little bit of a lead going in the league again. But here it is. We beat Barcelona 2-1. Bayern Munich beat Arsenal 1-0, Manchester City beat Marseille 2-1, and Chelsea beat Real Madrid. But actually, with the team that I've built at Chelsea, I am not surprised at all if I see them soon. But hopefully I don't get Real Madrid, because a couple of you have been noticing in the comments. Sorry, I've been noticing a couple of you guys in the comments. That was the other way around, I meant to say that. I always get Barcelona and Real Madrid in the Champions League, but I've never ever had them both at the same time. And, you know, actually thinking of that, I did. I had Barcelona in the semi-final 1 year with Chelsea, and then I had Real Madrid in the final, and I won the final, and that was the year that we won all 4 trophies, I believe. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. If you could please like the video, I would very much appreciate it. Leave a comment below what you think about the music. And if you haven't already, subscribe. I would very much appreciate it. So apart from that, guys, I will see you next time. Bye!